This is Sylvia Saber with OPtv Global Headlines, starting with the top international stories for the day. Hundreds of Afghans at U.S. military bases have been leaving before receiving U.S. resettlement services. Officials said that the number of independent departures, which topped 700, could be higher. Saturday marks the third anniversary of the murder of Saudi journalist Jamal Khashoggi. On the occasion, his fiancée has questioned U.S. President Joe Biden's commitment to hold the kingdom accountable 3 years after the writer's brutal murder. Hattie's Cengiz traveled to Washington for a demonstration outside the Saudi embassy. U.S. President Biden has insisted his $1 trillion infrastructure bill will eventually be passed by Congress. Some Democrats refuse to back the plan until a separate $3.5 trillion welfare and climate change bill is voted in. United States President Joe Biden has signed into law a temporary measure to keep the government funded until early December and avoid yet another federal shutdown. The funding bill also includes money for hurricane relief and resettling Afghan refugees. 2 international Pakistani students have been freed after legal intervention at the London High Court. The students had been forced into unlawful quarantine despite clarifying the new COVID-19 rules for international travel. Taiwan has reported 38 Chinese military jets flying into its air defense zone. The defense ministry said it is the largest incursion by Beijing to date. The Expo 2020 has been opened in Dubai, with organizers aiming to stage the largest global gathering. More than 190 countries are showcasing their cultures and innovations inside architecturally striking pavilions. It hopes to attract 25 million visitors over the next 6 months. Up next, we have the national updates. Denmark lauded Pakistan's significant role in evacuation operations from Afghanistan and efforts for regional stability. In the meeting with Chief of Army Staff General Qamar Javed Bajwa, Danish Foreign Minister has pledged to improve and strengthen cooperation and bilateral ties with Pakistan. Pakistan has been talking with some groups of the Tehreek-e-Taliban Pakistan militant outfit. Pakistan's Prime Minister Imran Khan has said that talks are taking place in Afghanistan with the aim of having the militants lay down their arms. United States Deputy Secretary of State demanded of Islamabad to take action against all extremist groups ahead of her visit to Pakistan. Wendy Sherman said that US is seeking a strong partnership with Pakistan on counter-terrorism. Indian troops in their fresh act of state terrorism martyred Kashmiri youth in Shopian district of Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir. Indian police claimed that youth has been killed whose identification is being ascertained. Tehreek-e-Taliban Pakistan fighters has announced ceasefire in South Waziristan till October 20th. The TTP said that the leaders are engaged in some secret talks without elaborating any further. The Pakistan Muslim League Nawaz has said that by questioning the transparency of highway and motorway projects, Prime Minister Imran Khan has accused China of Pakistan Army of doing corruption, as most of these projects were completed under the China-Pakistan Economic Corridor, the Frontier Works Organization, and National Logistics Cell. PMLN Secretary General S.N. Iqbal challenged Imran Khan to ask the Chinese president to initiate an inquiry against him. Up next, we have the health updates. A study of women in the United Kingdom reveals that hormone replacement therapy is not linked with an increased risk of developing dementia. However, it shows a slightly increased risk of developing Alzheimer's disease among women who used estrogen-progesterone therapies for between 5 and 9 years. Pakistan has logged 1,664 fresh COVID-19 cases and 46 deaths in the last 24 hours. The positivity rate, meanwhile, stands at 3.21%. The active cases have also been consistently falling since more than a month. Up next, we have the updates on science and technology. Amazon has launched a household Canon-like robot called Astro. The home robot is designed to take up tasks like home monitoring, setting up routines, and reminders. China has revealed a drone concept similar in mission and appearance to the US-made Kratos XQ-58A. The long-range FH-97 drone can carry different types of weapons and has swarm and electronic warfare capabilities. Up next, we have the sports updates. Pakistani mountaineer Sirbaz Khan added another feather to his cap. Sirbaz becomes the first Pakistani to summit the 8,000er of the world. The 33-year-old achieved this feat by successfully summiting Nepal's 8,167-meter Dhaulagiri. Pakistan cricket captain Babar Azam has become the top T20 centurion from Pakistan by scoring his 6th T20 100. He is also the 9th batsman in the world to score at least 6 T20 centuries. Brazilian football legend Pelé was released from a month-long hospital stay after having a surgery for a colon tumor. However, he will continue undergoing chemotherapy. Up next, we have the entertainment updates. Pakistan's showbiz sensation Saba Qamar shared her singing with Asim Azhar on social media. Asim praises the actress's voice, calling her Ustad Ji. Pakistani singer Ali Sethi sang behind critically acclaimed Indian writer Amitav Ghosh's new musical audiobook Jungle Nama. The audiobook is a verse adaptation that retells a popular tale from the villages of the mangrove forests located along the Bay of Bengal. Bollywood star Alia Bhatt has officially announced the release date of her much-anticipated film, Gangubai Kathiawadi. The actor shared a poster from the movie featuring herself and said that the movie will be released on the 6th of January 2022. Lata Mangeshkar's fans has received a special treat on her 92nd birthday. Her unheard song, Theek Nahi Lagta, has been released after over 20 years. The song was recorded in the 1990s and written by Gulzar. A rare collection of sketches and paintings by American boxer Muhammad Ali is going up for auction in New York. The 24-piece collection reflects Ali's interest in religion and social justice. Up next, we have the business updates. A Chinese company is ready to establish buffalo milk farming units and 6 labs across Pakistan. Royal Group of China aims to produce high-quality fresh milk, milk powder, cheese and other dairy products in the country. The Pakistani currency broke a 7-day losing streak, gaining 0.11% against the US dollar in the interbank market. Local currency recovers 18 pesos and closes at a 1-day low of Rs 170.48. The International Monetary Fund has warned that the advent of digital currencies in Pakistan and emerging markets can potentially undermine exchange capital controls. IMF also quoted the cryptocization can also become a threat to fiscal policy. The United States and European Union agreed to deepen cooperation to strengthen semiconductor supply chains. However, several tech trade groups in Washington does not want the European approach to digital regulation to be adopted in the United States.